Hi everyone, happy first full week of fall. We are back. As promised, we are here to do our awesome top 10 picks for fall 2021. So we've got Sarah in the chat. She's going to keep up with me so that you all get the list by the end of the night. It's also posted on our website, and Sarah will also put that link up. And please tell us as you enter where you're from. Let us know that you're here. And for all of our friends that are watching the replay, hello, hello, hello. So a couple of announcements at the top of the hour. I am thrilled to announce that our sixth and final 90 Days to Stellar Style, which is kicking off October 4th, which is this Monday night, it's completely sold out. We actually have already started to sell the January one. We have 2 people booked into the January session, which is starting January 17th. And I just cannot share my delight that a year ago I was hunkering down designing this program, and now we have had over 50 people go through that program. And a big shout out to Sarah Zengo for leading it. She's doing a fabulous job. Jen Coletti, our new Stellar Style stylist, is completely trained and ready to go. And of course, Kathy Smith is always part of our team, and she is continuing to do virtual sessions for us. So just a big shout out to the team and a big shout out to us. It's the work that we were put on this planet to do, and it's just so awesome to be able to reach so many new people doing it virtually. So if you do want to work with us, Sarah's going to put some other links up there tonight. But the one thing that I wanted to talk about, and I think it's a service that we provide that has gone under the radar, is our virtual presence coaching. So if you're somebody that's on Zoom doing a lot of videos, we can really help you. And for those of you that saw my video today, I had on this red top with the gold buttons because it looked so nice on camera. I had bought this dress to wear to do the live today because it just said fall to me and it was so pretty, but it didn't look great when I was showing props and doing all that. So I put it on tonight for you. There's a lot to the game of Zoom calls, if you're doing videos. So Sarah will get that up in the chat, but I just wanted to let you know it's a very affordable package. I think it's $250, but it comes with an awesome handout about your camera, your lighting, your clothes, your jewelry, your accessories, and of course you get one of our amazing stylists on a Zoom call with you to critique it. So I just wanted to call that out. And the last announcement, and then we will dive into the top 10, I promise, is we also are very close to all of our Stellar Style graduates and all of our folks in our world. We are very close to finalizing our very new program, which is called Thrive in Style. So we're going to be kicking that off in January. We're developing it right now. And those of you that have gone through 90 Days of Stellar Style, you'll be getting a call from me or an email from me because we'd like your feedback before we roll it out to the community. But that is a very new and exciting program. It's a 12-month program for all of you that want to really continue on your style journey with us, those of you that are looking for more self-care and nutrition and exercise. It's the total package, makeup, hair. We're rolling out a phenomenal new program, and I'm really excited to get that in your hands probably in about another month. So if you have any ideas for me, definitely dump them in the chat. I'm all ears, and we are committed to making this a vibrant community and one full of both giving, receiving, and again, helping all of you be the best that you can be. So without further ado, I've got 30 minutes, probably 25 right now. I'm going to go through our top 10. I did some shopping today, and I have a lot of strategies for all of you that might want to add a few things. Maybe you want to add the whole top 10 list. I know I already have, but my goal tonight is to have all of you walk away tonight with a few new ideas that you can implement right away. So the first trend that I'm seeing and I'm so excited about is bright saturated colors. So if you saw the video that I did today, and we have posted it in the Beyond Dressing Well group, it's on Instagram. Our Instagram is Dressing Well Boston. We post them there first. That is the most exciting thing to me anyway that's going on in fashion, and I have a couple props to show you. So what I mean about these saturated colors, let me grab some of the fall favorites that I have. Oh, I can't. So what's really out there right now are these beautiful hues. The yellow, the grass green, the cobalt blue. And when I went to the mall today, you guys know that I go shopping before I do these show and tells. There was a woman in the shoe department at Nordstrom, an older woman, she must have been 70, and she had on a turtleneck sweater in this color. And she had on a pair of jeans and a pair of loafers, beautiful short haircut. She looked awesome. So that was on the minute I saw her when I walked into the mall, I was on a mission to find this color. So that doesn't mean to give away, you know, the fall favorites, the fall staples, like the mustard yellow. You guys have seen this on me. One of my favorite all-time tops is this really pretty rust top with a bow. I wear this a lot on Zoom with a jacket. And what I really love is how these colors mix with the rust, mix with the mustard. So I am just so fired up about playing around and experimenting with these new bright saturated colors. So that's tip number one. The next one is tonal layering, and there's two ways to do it. Now, if you're like me and you're a fan of the morning show on Apple TV, I finally broke down and got an Apple TV subscription this summer because my husband and I fell in love with, oh my goodness, the show everybody's watching, Ted Lasso. So we're watching that, and then of course I'm watching the morning show. And if you really want to study somebody that does that tonal dressing really well, follow Jennifer Aniston. They do it on the show, and her look is always these like beautiful, soft cashmere neutral sweaters. This is one of the oldest pieces in my wardrobe. I got this with my girlfriend Elizabeth Mallory in New Jersey on one of our girl weekends 100 years ago. We went into this beautiful store, and it was one of those things that you couldn't leave without buying anything. She bought a ton, and I bought this one sweater that was cost me a fortune, but it's cashmere, and I just love it. So one idea to do that tonal layering look is these are a new pair of cream jeans for me. I got them this year. They're Ann Taylor. They fit me really well. But, you know, doing the cream with the cream sweater. And then when I was at the mall today, these sneakers caught my eye. Do you see how they've got the tan and the cream? And I do wear a lot of black. So I'm, you know, just how great does that look with these sneakers, a little bit of a modern heel. And then I can throw on like a black crossbody bag. And I'm playing off the neutrals. So just want to share that with you. The other way that you're seeing this whole tonal dressing is super cool. So if anybody is studying Meghan Markle, she is like the bomb right now in terms of fashion icons. She is doing that whole, she's using the saturated color and doing the tonal dressing. I'm getting so many emails, so many texts. What do you think of Meghan's look? It's magnificent. And part of the reason is it's so fresh. These saturated colors just came in as a fall hue. That's like a brand new thing. So when I went to the mall today, and you know me, I like to go and do the high end and the low end. I shop the mall stores, and I gotta tell you, the Ann Taylor Banana Republic, almost everything in the video today was from Banana Republic. This little sweater is Ann Taylor Loft, the one I had on today. I bought 3 of them because I have 2 executive clients that are asking for fresh zoom tops. So of course the gold buttons on this top. This is the Loft, ladies. Really lightweight. This was $60 and it was 50% off. So this was $30. But the way that the color and the buttons play off video is awesome. So all my years, many years ago, I did a ton of television work. I think many of you know that. I dressed a lot of the anchors in the Boston area. So I have a habit of just knowing what shows up on video and camera, and that's one of the pieces. So the other 2 pieces that I got to show you this tonal layering and kind of, I'm sure Meghan Markle's outfits cost a fortune and they're designer, but this one is from Banana, and it's a red jacket. Can you all see it? I hope you can see it. And then it's got this full red trouser. So this is definitely that look that Meghan and a lot of the celebrities are wearing. They're wearing it with sneakers. They're keeping it long. I'm borderline petite, so this actually does fit me. To be honest, the quality of it isn't the greatest, so it's not something that I would invest in. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do this whole look yet. I might, but even with the black collar, it pops. You could do a white shirt, black turtleneck. This will look great on video as well. But this is that tonal look that you're starting to see come into the marketplace. And of course you can do, a lot of folks are doing, the whole thing. So you do, this little red t-shirt. I also have, when you're doing it, and we'll get to, chains are really in right now. So if you just put like a simple gold chain with this whole monochromatic look, and then you pop it with a sneaker, pop it with a boot that's got a little bit of a gold chain, which I'll show that I've got some examples to show you coming up. That's what's really new right now. That doesn't mean that you have to do it. And actually, if I was shopping with somebody, I might grab this jacket and have them do like a skinny black pant because the jacket's so big, and a black turtleneck, and maybe a black flat boot that they can actually walk in. You have to be kind of tall to be able to pull off this whole look. I could probably pull it off with the right tailoring. Again, it's not really where I'm going, but I wanted to show you. This is Banana Republic, very affordable for those of you that are into the look. And, and some of my clients that do a lot of presentations and video, I might be revisiting this because it really would show well on camera. The next way to do that, and this one came from Ann Taylor, and this fits me beautifully. I almost wore this on the video. These are just a shorter pant. So these look great on me because I don't have to alter them. And they've got, the high waist, the belt built in, and then this top is in the same dye lot. So if you like this monochromatic tonal layering, you've heard me share this tip before. When you buy it from the same manufacturer, you get the same dye lot. But believe it or not, this top looks so frumpy on me, so I didn't wear it on camera today. It looked frumpy. The pants looked great, but I have this amazing top from Ann Taylor last year. I bought this one last year, and what resonated with me last year was, of course, zoom, and I liked the shoulder. I can probably make this work, or I might get a turtleneck. I also had this on with the red top, and it looked pretty good. And the other thing that Ann Taylor had, which I loved, and I just cannot buy the entire store for my lives, I apologize, but they had a trench coat in this color. So again, the whole blue with the trench coat, and landing it with a simple piece of jewelry, and I love the chains right now. I'm partial to gold in the fall. I like how it warms things up. Is a really smart look. So I'm spending a lot of time on these colors, but I feel like it's the most education that I can give you. And I see my good friend Lisa Duncan back in the group. Hello, Lisa. I see Sarah, of course. I see June Tartar. I see Cindy Wellian. I see Lisa Pasquale. Thank you guys for coming. So the next one is slip dresses. And that is having a moment. There's a resurgence going on. So I don't think I've chatted with you guys since I had my big weekend at Chatham Bars Inn, and I also had a wedding. We had such a busy weekend, but a couple things. I saw these slip dresses all over the Chatham Bars Inn, and then when I went to my girlfriend's daughter's wedding, which was just unbelievable, one of the best weddings I've ever been to. So many, they didn't really have bridesmaids, but they had like 24 friends that were in the wedding party, and so many of the girls, I was actually sitting at the wedding taking pictures for Sarah because we were in the middle of writing the top 10. I'm like, Sarah, slip dresses, put those on the list. But they had all different colored slip dresses. So if you're planning a wedding, like what a cool look is that? But this is Banana Republic. Again, so many of the things that I got for the segment today, the video today and tonight were banana. But what's so cool about these, again, look at how great the green looks with the rust. I love that. Is how truly versatile these are. This goes so beautifully, this grass green over the dress. And again, that's the tonal look that you're seeing. There are just so many new looks right now with the tonal dressing. And then actually Sarah reminded me, because she and I write those top 10 lists together. Oh, it's not, I don't have it. You can even put a t-shirt under this. And I see so many, that's probably not my look, but a t-shirt under this is super cool. And then you can also, so here's, actually I do have the t-shirt. I did bring the t-shirt down. So you see how you can do the t-shirt underneath, you can do sneakers. This is just, you can dress this up and go to a wedding, like the weddings that I just watched at the Chatham Bars and down in the Cape and my girlfriends in Falmouth. You can put a t-shirt and then look at how it looks with the moto jacket. Just so cool. So that's what I mean about the slip dresses. And well, I throw everything all over. You should see the mess I have after these segments. My husband does cook me dinner though on Wednesday nights, which is great. The next trend is we of course love jeans this time of year. And I pretty much I wear a lot of distressed jeans in the summer with holes, and it's fun. I actually wear them to the beach a lot. And then when I move into fall, I go back to my darker rinsed jeans. So if you are a jean girl, some of us are, some of us aren't. The newest trend, we always just try to give, you know, how do you expand on your collection? But the newest style that I have seen out there are the split bottom. So these jeans actually came from the BP department at Nordstrom. So they're not designer, but these are actually my size. Again, because I'm on the petite size, if I'm going to do something like this, I would have to wear heels. And I don't wear heels too much on the weekends. So, but I wanted to show you that. And how I worked this pair of jeans into a look is tip number 5 on our list is versatile vests. So vests are everywhere, and I think I'm going to end up doing like a whole like fall layering show for you guys, because I was focused on the top 10, but my mind was racing. I'm like, this is just such a beautiful season to do layering, and I'm showing you a lot. But vests are really having a moment. They are definitely the #1 layering piece right now. So this little vest came from the BP department, and if you really want to know what's trending, go to those like young stores, Zara, oh boy, Forever 21, the BP department at Nordstrom. But this vest, I put just a white shirt underneath it, and I'm spending a lot of time right now at my son John is a senior and he plays football, so I'm spending a lot of time on college campuses, and you know, I just love this look right now. And if you do it with, I hope you guys can see this split bottom pant, it's just a fresh look. The other vest that we love, and if you have not read it, Sarah posted a really cool article on puffer vests today. in the group, or yesterday I think it was. There wasn't many people that read it, so go back in and read it and comment on it. But it's a great piece. But these, I'm gonna give you a huge stylist secret right now. These are the vests that we get for everyone. These really lightweight, and they come from Uniqlo at the mall, another kids store, and they are $29, people. And they come with a little travel bag. They are so lightweight. These are super old, but I was with a client who really only wears designer clothes yesterday, and I was at the mall today and I got her one of these in navy blue, and she has a beautiful Loro Piana yellow trench coat, which we always had her wear in the spring, but now with these bright colors in, she's gonna put the puffer vest underneath it for warmth, and then it's knee length, and we had jeans and we had a white shirt, and she's 70. It was just so smart. And so she's going to be wearing her Loro Piana coat, which those of you that don't know that brand, Google it. She will be wearing a probably $1,800 coat with a $29.99 vest from Uniqlo. So there you have it. So vests. So the knit vests are really in. You're seeing them with the shirt tails hanging out. You're seeing them with bows. I didn't see too much at the store, but it's definitely a look that I'm after right now for my Zoom attire. Chain accents are everywhere. So I saw this belt, and I was playing around with it for this dress, but then I found this. Do you like my dress? I hope you like my dress. I saw this dress today, and again, I was going to wear it on the video, and it just didn't work. But I was like, I'm going to wear it for the gals tonight. So I hope you like it. But this is a chain belt. And then, because part of our philosophy, as you know, is whenever, shopping in your closet first, looking at what you have, what you need. I just went in and I pulled a few of my gems, like my bags. Like this is Coach. This has got to be 100 years old. But again, I can probably make it new this year because of the chain. I'll probably do a really monochromatic look with this, and it will look fresh and new. And then I've had this Michael Kors bag, forever. It's just a great work bag. And it's going to look, again, I think I'll wear all black with this and really make the gold and the chain pop. So I wanted to show you that. Oh, and I also had, this goes into the next trend, is the biggest trend in boots right now is the Lug Sole. And when I saw these are Steve Madden, very affordable, with the gold, I was like a goner. Because you could even wear this with with the slip dress. If you do the slip dress, the moto jacket, Banana Republic, not super expensive, but not super cheap. I saw one in the BP department, a faux leather moto jacket at Nordstrom. It was $49. You know that I'm going back to get that. I didn't have time today. But if you do this, and then you add a fresh boot, again, Steve Madden, I really shopped affordably to really, make the point. Aquitalia, Vince, they have beautiful ones, much more expensive, but when I saw the gold chain on these, I grabbed them. And when people ask me and they're overwhelmed and they say, how do I add a couple of fresh pieces? It honestly is starting in your own closet. So this morning, before I hit the mall, I pulled all my stuff out, and I had already done my closet switch. If you haven't done it, right now, I always like to have my closet switch done by October 1st. And then I keep a couple things out, usually in the olive green, the lighter weight stuff for when it's really warm. But I have most of my summer stuff put away. And I looked at my boots. I took them out, and I'm like, you know what? I really can update my boots this season because I haven't done it in a while. So the lug. The other thing that where you're seeing that Lug Sole is, I'm a huge loafer girl just because I need to be comfortable. And I have a pair of loafers that I love. They've got I meant to bring them down. but I ordered these in black because when I'm working with clients, a lot of times I wear all black just because I'm a stylist. I really have to move. They really updated it. And then when I saw them in silver, and these, I don't even know the brand on these. I don't even know. But this is from my friend Alexandra, who I think is watching the replay. She's like loves metallic shoes. So metallics are great just because they can go with any color and they do give you a new fresh finish. So I wanted to show you those. And mini bags. I am having a moment with these. So here we go again with the chain detail. But mini bags are different than a regular crossbody bag. And I have one to show you. And this is a new acquisition this year. So I'm wearing this to a lot of the football games. I think I showed you guys that kind of collegiate boyfriend jacket. So this looks great with it. The mini bags, what makes them different, and I just love this one. I was like shopping to find one for the video today, and a lot of them were really ornate. And then I landed on this, it's Coach, but it's the color and it gives you that updated crossbody. And the key really is this little handle. That's what makes them new and fresh. So the mini bags are everywhere. And then of course, when I was in the little BP department, I saw these little mini knapsacks and they were so inexpensive. Oh my goodness. They were $25. Like really, seriously, if you have little girls in your life, who wouldn't want, I mean, all the college girls are wearing these too, but how could I leave these there? I thought they were so cute. So mini bags is our number 8 item. Number 9 is cape coats. I was running out of time to shop, but I did find one. Whenever I'm having a hard time finding capes, another stylist tip, I go down to the accessories department. So where you'll find scarves and belts. Hello, Ellen Jacobs. Hello, Maura Lynch. And this one is, Mom, if you're watching, my mother was like, I need a couple of new things for fall. This will just look so great. My mom does go to a lot of the football games with us. So this is what I mean by a cape coat. It's kind of a cape sweater. But I don't have all of my coats out of storage yet. I have a couple that I promise we'll show some more coats. But I love I always buy a coat. I always buy a boot every fall. I always get a fresh color. So again, that's how you can start to use this list. And of course, things like chain accents. Showed you what I did. I went and I grabbed my bags and I said, what can I make work for the season ahead? And the last tip is if you're looking for some Zoom tops. I think I'll wear this on Zoom. I think I might be able to do that. Bows and ties and shirts. And another strategy, and we actually teach this in our Stellar Style program, is matching your closet to your to your lifestyle. So early in the pandemic, I had 5 Zoom tops ready to go. And when I get bored, that's where I tend to add. So a lot of these saturated colors, you know, the top I had on in the video today, again, ladies, Ann Taylor Loft, or is it even called Ann Taylor Loft anymore? I think it's just called Loft. Such a great Zoom top. But what I wanted to show you, and then I think we're just getting up on the 7:30, these are some of my Zoom tops. So this is a top that I've had in my wardrobe forever, and it's always says fall. Right now I'm doing the half tuck with it, so this shows up on Zoom. And because it's lightweight, I also do like a really simple chain necklace with it. And this top, I wore this, I think it's on our website. I did an interview with Liz Walker like 100 years ago. And I wore this on the set, and it just looks so pretty on video. And I saved it, and I think I'm taking it back out. I'm gonna figure out, the neckline is a little tough, but I'm gonna make this work for Zoom. And then the last thing that I wanted to share with you is this top. So I wore this to present to our inaugural Stellar Style. This is an INC brand from Macy's. I got this in the middle of winter last year on the sale rack. Honest to goodness, it was under $20. And I was watching my favorite program with Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon, The Morning Show. If you guys haven't seen it, it is worth the Apple subscription. I'm hooked. So the woman in the show who is the news director, she had it on in last week's episode, and I thought, oh my goodness, that show is filmed in Boston, in New York, and I'm sure the stylist team ran around, but it was this blouse she had on, and it looked fabulous on camera. So it's the little ruffle and the bow. Again, it's INC. I think this blouse reads Tory Burch. And I wear it with high pants. I tuck it in. So I wanted to leave you with that. I haven't added too much in the bow and tie department, but every time I do, it tends to be the thing that I reach for. And I was just so delighted that the stylist team for the morning show zeroed in on the same top that I zeroed in on. There is a science to it. So again, take this list. We're running up. I think we're right at 7:30. Take our list. We work super hard on that. There are some beautiful photos. Sarah did all the photos. She did a phenomenal job. It takes time. Use those photos for inspiration. Dressingwell.com. If you're not on our mailing list, get your email to Sarah. She's happy to put you on. Our emails, that is the easiest way to hear from us because we control the email more than the Facebook notifications and the Instagram, and you got to pay attention to all the algorithms. But that top 10 list, we do it twice a year, and we also do a blog once a month. And then, as you guys that have been in our world for a while, we tend to take the blog and turn it into a Facebook Live. So we are entering the fourth quarter, October 1st, Friday. We have gotten through 2021. We have had a fantastic year thanks to all of you. We are looking forward to really driving it home in the next 3 months. If you guys we have some wonderful lives planned for you. Next week is very special. Sarah has done an amazing job at an art gallery in her hometown celebrating her mother's paintings. Sarah's mom is so talented, and we're going to go and do a live over there, and you're going to see where Sarah got her amazing eye and her appreciation for color and proportion and balance and all the things that we bring to life in our world. So we've got that coming up, and we have a couple of our past guests coming back to do repeat performances. And again, we are now closed with our last Stellar Style for 2021. Thank you all that have joined. It has been just such a joy for us. We are now booking our January, which is going to kick off on the 17th. And those of you that are curious about the program, I will get on a call with you anytime and share anything. I am happy to offer 20 minutes of my time to anyone in this community. You all know that. And we had people join last year for the inaugural program that got it as a holiday gift. So, and we also do discounts if you want to join with a friend. We have 2 friends just enrolling in the October one. We make it easy to do business with us. I guarantee you that. And if you are serious about making a New Year's resolution about getting your game back on, your closet under control, if you ever thought, I just wish they would show up at my house and help me, we are knocking on your door. This program allows us to zoom in, connect with you in your own home, and really help you move the needle. So thank you again all for coming tonight. This was a big program for us, and we could not do it last week. Thank you all for all your wonderful comments from my dear friend Lisa, who's on the call tonight. Thank you. And I wanted to come and give it my all. I hope I delivered on my promise, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you next week. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.